and people who take themselves so seriously. Doesn't matter if others take them seriously or not. And here is a man who everyone takes seriously, but a divine person. But he doesn't seem to take himself too seriously. He wears his greatness so lightly on his shoulders. Gurudev, I'll be frank with you. I love your easygoing, playful nature, which makes us feel so content and happy and relaxed in your presence. That evening, you held the fragments of the shivling in your hands, and you explained the significance of that. I found a different meaning there, Gurudev. In my mind, I'm linking that to the excavation of the legendary city in Dwarka, to the rebuilding of the Kashi Vishwanath complex, and I'm seeing in all of this a rebuilding and a reawakening of our civilization. Do you agree with me? And that is your immense contribution to our country. And I'd like you to tell me a little bit about that, because there have been so many distortions of our history. The reconsecration of the Shivling, Dwarka, Kashi Vishwanath, what do they all connect in?
And Mahakal, Ujjain, and Kedarnath. You know,
what does it all suggest?
Kedarnath was in such shackles and it's in such shambles when we went there. And you know, it's all shanty towns and very shabby atmosphere. But now, such a big difference there. Same with Varanasi. The little gullies, it would take so many hours for people to enter in the gullies in Shivaratri days. And people would not want to go again. Now, the facelift it has got is something that our country deserves this. It was long due. Thanks to our Prime Minister for really making Kashi Vishwanath temple what it is. And I mean, it's like Vatican of India.
Yeah, no less.
Kashi, not less than a Vatican city. And it needs those sort of facility for 1.4 crore people going there. Now, same has happened with Mahakal, Ujjain. The glory of Ujjain, you can see that now. We have only read in textbooks. Now this Somnath Shivling is very interesting. Perhaps it is the spiritual energy that got generated in the entire country after Kumbh. During the Kumbh, that this family, which has been holding this for 1,000 years, you know, when the shivling was broken. The shivling was floating, you know, it was never touched the ground. उसका भू स्पर्श कभी नहीं हुआ.
Yes.
तो ये अपने सुना है, पढ़ा है.
Yes.
So when that shivling was broken, the pieces of that were taken by the Agnihotri family of South India, near Papanasham, near Tanjavur district, small village. And so they were keeping it in their home, and you know, they couldn't see that as a pieces, broken pieces, though they made it into shivling. And in the year 1924, they met with Kanchi Paramacharya Chandrasekhara Saraswati ji. And he said, don't bring this out for another 1,000 years. Don't talk about another 100 years. This is what in 1924 he said. Don't bring this out for another 100 years. Then that becomes 1,000 years for now. So they went to Jayendra Saraswati Swamiji. He also said that after the Ram temple, only then we will think about it. Though the Paramacharya has said that after 100 years, we should think about later only, 100 years. We must respect what the eldest Guru has said. And then they said that the current Vijayendra Saraswati ji said, yes, go and give it to Gurudev Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji in Bangalore. And this is the Sankalpa of the senior Acharya also, to bring
Yes,
it out after 100 years.
Yes.
So it happened. And they brought it, and it's so interesting. This Shivling has the magnetic effect. Unlike other magnets which has north and south pole, the magnet here is in the very center. It has 140 gauss.
Yes.
That's a huge
Yes.
magnetic force. So I feel this is a blessing. You know, God, we say, has 5 qualities, 5 actions that God does. One is creation, sustenance, dissolution, and anugraha means blessing, and tirobhav means hiding. So Shiva was in hiding for 1,000 years. It has come back.
But also means that 1,000 years back, that family, and 4,000 years and the last 100 years, we knew that one day the Shivling which was broken will come back. That means somebody has had a sense of history or a sense of belief, or that we knew culturally that our culture can be suppressed but not defeated.
It cannot be, it cannot be eliminated.
Pardon me?
It can be suppressed, but it can never be eliminated.
Never be eliminated or defeated.
शिव जी को कोई मिटा नहीं सकते.
Wow. Gurudev, the Art of Living is a huge global organization. And I think that is such an incredible thing, what you've built, an organic growth, not inorganic, but just organic, because it's received with love, blessings, and wisdom. Now, I want to understand how you read global events and global politics, and you lead a large global organization. I found this quotation of our fantastic foreign minister very interesting, because I feel that there's a new world order which is emerging now, Gurudev, with the West, as you have yourself said, declining a little bit, and we wanting to reclaim our identity, and we becoming more confident as a people. So Dr. Jaishankar had rightly pointed out, when he went to Europe, he had talked about a Eurocentric mindset. And he said, Europe has to grow out of the mindset that Europe's problems are the world's problems. And the world's problems are not Europe's problems. So this is a new way of thinking. And we love the way it is enunciated. Gurudev, can you enlighten us something? Because we want to receive your wisdom in terms of your experiences. Can you enlighten us?